looking at a very tight ball game coming up.
Robinson uses his body, takes up a lot of space. Ricky Mans, big reach, big shot blocking ability there. Folks, it should be an exciting matchup. Both these teams desperately want to win this district. Both these teams want to just check this one off on the way to the regional tournament, and they've both punched their tickets for next week's region. So make sure you come right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Remember, we're handing out hardware at the end of this one. This one's for all the marbles. 55th District Championship right here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts, and stop and see them at Tire Works for all of your...
It's not working.
That's the silver one. It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Holbrook Equipment, located 61. Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, that voice you just heard was Rogers Elementary first grader Torty Hobbs. Torty Hobbs bringing us our national anthem here at the 55th District Championship game between the Breathitt County Bobcats and the Wolfe County Wolves. They've been getting ready to do starting lineups here. We'll go ahead and go through them. For the Wolves, Well, I'll start with the Bobcats. Since he started for the Bobcats, you're going to have number 14, Austin Sperry, number 12, Braxton Terry, number 20, Kanan Gross, number 23, Joseph Honeycutt, number 11, Peyton Collins. The Bobcats are coached by Jeff Honeycutt. Over on the Wolfe County side, we'll have Caleb Creech, number 5, Camden Oliver, number 11, Jaden Molans, number 22, Brady Robinson, number 44, and Jaden Holland, number 15, is going to start for the Wolves. And they're coached by Robert Scott Creech. Our officiating crew.
We have Chris Burlock, Jimmy Cecil, and Dylan Fields.
All right, so a top-notch crew for a championship Sunday. Let's go ahead and turn it over to PA announcer Andy Halsey for these pregame shenanigans, and we'll come right back. Energy, big time crowd here in Rose Gymnasium. We've all played in these games before. It's so exciting, so special, especially the senior-led Bobcats team. But even for these young Wolves, this has got to be exciting for them. But David, how important is it for the Wolves especially? Put that energy back into focus now. They need a good start here.
Yeah, the Wolves need a positive start, whether it's a bucket, getting a big stop, just something positive to kind of gain some momentum.
And the Bobcats are going to start with it, a clean tip. Collins is going to bring the ball down the floor.
Wolfe County open up man-to-man.
Sperry immediately looking to his right. He's going to take it to the rack, and he's able to score over top of Brady Robinson. So
I've said it a lot of times this year, one of the best plays in the 14th region is Austin Sperry downhill.
And that'll make the Wolves want to go back into that 2-3 zone pretty quick if he starts to break them down like that. Camden Oliver looking to his left. Thought he had a step, but he did have a step on Joe Honeycutt.
Good move on the block there by Camden Oliver. Kind of what the Wolfe County Wolves needed right there, getting that first bucket on their offensive possession.
And Camden does such a good job spotting up and shooting, but he can drive. He's a lefty too, so a little harder to guard. Sperry having his way, 17-footer goes over top of Jaden Holland. Holland, one of the best on-ball defenders the Wolves have got.
Yeah, Jaden Holland brings a lot of intensity.
Camden Oliver able to match +1, so the Wolves take the take the 1-point lead, 5-4. Let's see if Breathitt can answer. Sperry for 3, just short. Robinson, hard rebound. The big guy doing the work down low, getting position.
Looks like Cam calling for an offensive set here.
He gets it down low. Creech might be a little oversized, but
That'll be his team first.
Well, and when Gross came down to help Creech, that's a mismatch, but it's also got to leave somebody else open. So Caleb needs to keep his head up and make that pass. Robinson working for position, but Terry does a fantastic job keeping him away from it.
Braxton Terry has excellent hands, very strong. If he lays a hand on it, most of the time he comes out with it.
And Robinson's quick feet can make him hard to guard, but that time Terry kept him right on his hip. Skip pass. And it comes back around to Peyton Collins. And now inside to Terry, and Terry with the move. Got that baseline.
Braxton Terry is going to go to the line to shoot the and one. Braxton Terry on the season, 79.5. It's a dramatic improvement from last season. Shooting below 50% now, shooting right around 80 all year.
Terry to complete the three-point play. It is good. Creech bringing it down, getting it set at the top of the key, goes to his left.
Trying to spring a trap there.
And all the time when you double team, somebody's open. That time it was Jaden Mullins, but they couldn't get him the ball. Terry gets fouled. Had Camden Oliver on his back pretty much the whole way down. But they get Creech with the foul.
That's going to put Austin Spurrier in line to shoot two. Austin on the season shooting 75%. Bobcats' position this season has shot their free throws pretty well.
You jinxed him, David.
Bobcats, as a team, shooting 74.5% from the free throw line this year.
Second one's up and in. 8-5. Bobcats in control right now.
Wolfe County in a double-low stack here.
Creech looks to his right. Molan's looking down for Robinson. Robinson cuts across, but Terry keeping him off the ball. Jaden Holland. Semi-open three-point look. The rebound taken down by Gross, and now Sperry's looking. Finds Terry, good move.
And Terry's going to pick up his first foul.
Yeah, and nobody had position for the rebound there, but then once Terry was chasing the ball, he ran through one of the Wolves.
Just got a little extra there.
Oliver brings it up. Love this pace right now. I'm not sure who it favors yet, David, but I like the up and down. Going to score a lot of points this way. Holland gets blocked. They're going to say Collins fouled him.
That'll be his first, the team third with the quarter.
They call that on Stollard?
Correction. They've got it now, Peyton Collins.
Okay. I didn't realize Stollard was in the game. He's not, is he?
No.
Okay. Creech puts it up, but it's no good. So after a quick first five from Camden Oliver, the Wolves offense starting to stall a little bit. Second one is good for Caleb Creech. That brings us to 8-6.
Collins bringing the ball up, looking over to Spurrier.
Terry looking for Gross, but
Wolfe County's dropped back to his zone.
And that's probably a good move on the Wolves' part until they can shoot him out of it. And as we say it, it happens. Honeycutt with a three.
Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer.
A Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. Thank you, David. I'll try to remember that. And it's 11-6. And Oliver with his own Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. Cam Oliver trying to keep the Bobcats within striking distance.
Cam with 8 of the Wolves' 9 right now.
It's Gross working on Robinson. I really thought Terry Robinson would be the matchup there. As Honeycutt misses that three, but Sperry's able to track down the loose ball, and now Oliver gets the steal, finds Molands, and he's hacked. Good foul by Honeycutt there. Nothing else he could do. The only problem being it's early in the game to pick up fouls for the big fella.
From now on, Wolfe County's going to be in the bonus for the remainder of this quarter.
We can't call it the new rule anymore because we've been dealing with it all year, but absolutely, we have to remember that 5 1/4. And this is probably as early as I've seen it happen as Jaden Moland hits his first free throw.
Jaden Moland's in the season shooting 53.6% from the charity shot.
And right on his percentage right now as he gets 1 or 2 out of there. I'm a good mathematician. That's about 50%. Sperry gets the screen. Creech still makes contact, but Austin shakes it off and drives and gets the tip in. So he's going to get the points and a rebound there. Padding those stats. I like that.
Spurrier, just the way he elevates, you got to put a body on him or he's going to make you have a long day off offensive rebounds.
Well, you can't play above the rim with him. I mean, he's just too good up there. As Creech with a nice move, but he was fouled on the floor. He wanted the continuation, but it was
he's going to get 2, and that's going to also B2 for Peyton Collins. He's going to take a seat, and Aaron Stallard's going to check in the game.
Aaron Stallard.
They're trying to bring it to the referee's attention that he would shoot two. We knew that.
Yeah.
We were on top of that one. So Creech with a chance to cut this lead to 1 if he can put both of these down. And as the Wolves lead the score, a little uncharacteristic. Creech has 2 points so far, and they're both on free throws, so usually able to drive and create a little bit. But the Bobcats doing a great job defensively.
You know, Creech has to be a focus for the Bobcats as explosive as he is at scoring the ball.
And it takes somebody quick to guard a Caleb Creech. We see Stollard come into the game. Sperry tries that skip pass to Honeycutt. Honeycutt was open on the baseline, but cut off by the Wolves, out of bounds back to the Bobcats.
Wolfe County doing a good job being active there in their zone.
Now Honeycutt will take the open 3, and he makes it.
Yeah, that's one thing the Wolves can't do is give Joe Honeycutt space and time. That makes a good shooter, an excellent shooter.
Breathitt Funeral Home 3 for Joe Honeycutt. I almost said Joe Honeycutt. His second of the game so far. 2 of 3 from the outside. Good move by Jaden Holland, but Sperry was there. Those quick hands. Gets it ahead to Stollard.
Honeycutt with
pass
another
to
look.
Honeycutt. Oh, he wanted it, but he had to pass it up. Stollard gets the 3.
Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer by Aaron Stallard.
Probably a well-placed timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll come right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back, 19-12 Bobcats. The Wolves had it cut to 1 for just a minute, David. Now the Bobcats are on another run. What does Robert Scott Creech's team need to do?
You know, no doubt he's got to tell his guys, we got to settle down and get the shots we want. We've got to run our offense, shoot what we're good at doing. Don't let Breathitt dictate what we're going to do.
So look maybe for a little inside-out game. They've not used Brady Robinson hardly at all on the board or on the blocks. We'll see if they get anything going in to create some outside shots here. We know the Wolves love the 3. Every kid loves to shoot the 3. Sometimes you got to work it in. There's Creech on the drive. Pull up 16-footer, won't go. They're going to get Sperry over Holland. Yeah, Holland had the position right there.
That foul's going to be on Sperry. He's going to put Holland in the line to shoot 2.
You can't fault Sperry. You know, he jumps so well, he can get that rebound, but
just got on his player just a little bit.
And they're going to call it on him every time just because he's going to be so much higher than everybody else.
Austin, if he takes a notion, you know, he can jump up, touch the top of the square.
Jaden Holland's first is up and in. 19-13 Bobcats, 2:10 left in the first. And his second effort is good. Breathitt by 5 early in this first half.
Ricky Mans checks into the game for the Wolves.
And that's a different dynamic defensively. Ricky Mans is an intense on-ball defender. He's able to jump, got good length. He could disrupt Sperry if he can time it right.
Honeycutt for another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer.
Honeycutt cannot be stopped. Breathitt Funeral Home 3.
Joseph Honeycutt got to make Dad proud there.
Well, and kudos to Sperry. That's twice that Sperry's been able to drive and then find him open. That's so important to have your head up on those plays. As Creech gets bumped up by Stollard, it looks like.
Going to be Stallard's first. Creech is going to go line to shoot 2 more. The bonus has been friendly for the Wolves starting this quarter.
Free throws have paid off big time. And it truly was, David, as early as I've seen. I mean, it's half this quarter they've been shooting 2 free throws on every foul.
The Bobcats just playing high, just really aggressive. getting in passing lanes. You're going to bump guys when you're doing that.
Creech not able to convert the first one.
Wolfe County sending two back. Honeycutt already stepped back to the corner off this.
Creech makes the second one. And it's Breathitt by 7, 22-15. Wolves looking for a stop. Sperry looking for a screen, calls for it, but gets it to Stollard. Terry's got position. Sperry takes it himself. And it's in and out.
The foul's going to be on Mans. It'll be his first and the team third for the Wolves.
At the line of the Bobcats, the 14, Austin Sperry will shoot 2.
Austin picking up that foul. He's just really hard to guard. Really drafty.
You can hear the Wolf faithful trying to disrupt that free throw and distract Sperry, but it didn't work out that time around. Not over here in front of the student section.
And he knocks them both down. Minute 15 here to go in the quarter.
Wolves look like they're going to slow it down, take the time a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those things you got to be quick, but don't hurry.
Oliver might have rushed that three a little bit. He was open, but he had Honeycutt closing on him, and I think it affected his shot a little bit. At either rate, in and out, and now Sperry's looking to drive. Takes Mans baseline, and
may have called steps on him.
I started to say may have sped a step. Trying to get Ricky off his feet. Ricky did a good job that time holding his own. He cut off the baseline and didn't jump.
I'm sure that's something Coach Creech has talked about before coming to this game is you can't leave your feet on Sperry until he does.
And then still probably it's not going to do you much good.
Ricky's one of the few that probably gets up close enough to disrupt the shot.
Ricky would be the only one. And speaking of Ricky, he shoots the three off the left side, but it's no good. We saw Creech go to the floor on the screen, hard screen.
Bobcats, I look to hold for one here. Wolfe County's got the possession arrow currently to start the quarter.
It'll be 15 seconds left, 9-point lead. Sperry clearing one side of the floor. He's calling
Honeycutt, you got to be ready. If they come up, you're getting it.
Now Gross with the screen. Sperry goes the other way, gets it to Stollard. Stollard puts it up. No good. 24-15. Breathitt in control after one. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
When only the best will do.
Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts. And stop and see them at Tire Works for all of your vehicle needs for the best price in town. Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. If you're injured, Dr. Howard can help, including auto accidents, workers' compensation. No referral needed. Over 22 years of experience. Southern Woods Heating and Air. Southern Woods for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service. No job too big or too small.
Welcome back, folks. Bluegrass Sports Nation. After one, it's Breathitt County 24, Wolfe County 15. Joseph Honeycutt.
Joseph Honeycutt with three. Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointers to start the quarter. Excellent way for the Bobcats to take off with a 9-point lead out of the first range.
Right now, that young man's 75% behind the arc, so that's a difference maker for the Bobcats at this point.
I like the way Robinson and Terry's battling in the post.
Yeah, and that was a matchup I was looking forward to see Robinson and Braxton Terry go shoulder to shoulder a little bit. Brady's got him on the high post, but so far they've not got him the ball. Oliver with the drive to his left, and the ball comes loose. I don't think he had it to get fouled, David. I think that was the issue there. He drew the contact, but he lost the ball. Started with a nice move, finds Terry underneath for an easy layup.
And those are buckets the Wolves just can't afford to give up, an uncontested layup.
Yeah, and I know they're frustrated coming back after that turnover, but Got to get back on defense. Belly up.
Wolves running a high flex here.
It's going to be Holland. Kicks out. Was open, but didn't get the shot. And I don't know who this foul's going to be on Creech. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to go on Creech. It'll be
Wolves, number 5, Caleb Creech.
not sure if that's his second or first.
I've got it as his second.
Spurrier looking for the baseball pass to Honeycutt. Wolves have to be attentive to Joe Honeycutt as hot as he's been.
Yeah, don't let him loose, that's for sure. Cameron Oliver right now has got a pretty good beat on him. It's Robinson on Gross.
Molan's read the spin, but just kind of tripped him up. Going to get called for the foul there.
Yeah, and nothing Jaden could do. That was he was going to foul him no matter what. That was he was just in the way.
That looked like they'd been scouted, you know. Good job by the Wolves to anticipate that. Just unfortunate for the foul.
Now Braxton Terry to the line. Brady Robinson cleaning up a little bit underneath the Breathitt basket. We got to see more of Brady Robinson working under the Wolf basket for the Wolves to be able to stay in this game.
Absolutely.
Terry's first is no good.
Missed there by Terry. Like I said, I can't brag enough. You know, you talk about kids, you see improvement from one year to the next. Braxton Terry below 50% now, right around 80%.
Second one is good.
That's just showing that somebody put some time into work to get to be a better basketball player.
27-15 Bobcats. Molans is going to pull from the left side, and it's strong, but Holland gets the rebound. Holland up, short.
Spurrier may have got a hand on that.
Braxton Terry working hard to get that ball and keep it for the Bobcats. And now Stollard open. He drives, finds Sperry. And he's able to score and get fouled. That may be Creech's third already.
That's a huge foul on the Wolves if it is. That'll be the Wolves' third foul. Kind of tale of two. You know, the first quarter was all Breathitt fouling. Now it's Wolfe County picking up the fouls to start the second.
So Sperry has a chance to make the old-fashioned three-pointer. And he does.
Got a sub in. Creech will take a seat.
30-15 Breathitt, and we're going to get a full timeout, so we're going to hear from some sponsors and be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back, folks. Bluegrass Sports Nation, Rose Gymnasium, Campton, Kentucky, 55th District Championship game. And the Wolves are in danger, David, of letting this thing slip away a little bit. It's 30-15. Sorry about that.
Got Caleb Creech sitting on the bench. This is a pivotal moment. Somebody for the Wolves is going to have to step up here, make some plays for him.
Caleb Creech picked up 3 fouls early in this first half, and so Coach Robert Scott Creech has no choice but to put him on the bench. That's probably going to put a lot of the ball handling duties on Camden Oliver. You see Camden driving baseline. He comes back out. Robinson's working for position. Oliver can't get in the ball, but there's Molans with a good cut. Jaden Molans for 2. And that's the first 2 points by the Wolves in this second quarter. So big basket by Molans.
Much needed.
Sperry baseline, good pass. Behind the back to Terry. Braxton Terry with the Sports Center move. Cam Oliver with the foul, and Terry's got a chance for a three-point play.
Got a lot to behind the back pass there, and that's a sign of guys that's played together a lot, anticipating the behind the back pass.
You know, we talk about this a lot in high school basketball, but how important is it when you're moving without the ball to have the confidence in your teammate to find you? And just like that with Sperry driving baseline, but Terry knew if he got open that Austin would find him, and it paid off.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a guard in this region now that has better floor vision than Austin Sperry.
Brady Robinson, folks. First basket for Brady Robinson, and David, that's huge. The Wolves have to get to Robinson. He's got to be a big factor here, or they have no chance to win this game. So good to see Brady Robinson working down low to get that layup.
Yeah, Robinson, he's a pivotal piece all season for the Wolves.
Stollard, strong drive, Gross, good move, right over top of Robinson.
Breathitt County exposing their size advantage right now over the Wolves.
That's also Gross's first basket, but now he's been disrupting the Wolves for the entire first half.
And you get Kanan Gross, if he gets you under his right hip and come up that left hand, he's dangerous. He's going to have a foul on Braxton Terry. That'll be his second.
Yeah, that was just bad timing for Terry to come out and try to take that piece of real estate from Cam Oliver, but he was already there.
While Terry takes a seat, number 10, Brantley Campbell will check into the game for the first time for the Bobcats. Another senior. Senior-dominated team. Right now you got 5 seniors on the floor for the Bobcats. A lot of experience, a lot of age.
Cam Oliver looking to set up something off this stack set. He gets Robinson down low. Robinson working on Gross. Going to his left. Faked the spin back, took the left up, and it was good. So Brady Robinson starting to exert himself a little bit. Impact this game for the Wolves. 34-21 Breathitt, 3:58 left in the first half.
Well, it's a good
Stollard skip past to Honeycutt.
Sperry.
And nobody's leaving Honeycutt open. They've got Jaden Holland on him. Sperry with the pull-up.
Probably a little, not the shot they's probably wanting.
Might have been a heat check just to see.
Now, as far as confidence, you're not going to find a more confident young man than Austin Sperry.
Yeah, he wasn't checking for anything. He knows he can hit that shot. And that's a rare miss by Joe Honeycutt tonight. He's 3 of now 5 from beyond the arc.
Wolves are going to have to take advantage here on the free throw line with the Breathitt County missed threes. It's opening up the floor to where they can get downhill quick.
Campbell picked up that foul quick on Molans, and now Molans will have a chance for 2 free throws. First one is good.
Molans 53.6.
And Jaden Molans is just an absolute athlete. I love watching him play baseball. I love watching him play basketball.
You can just see how strong he is.
And now he's shooting above his percentage, David. That's got him 3 for 4 from the free throw line. So
75%, Coach Creech has to like that.
Absolutely. Because Molans, the way he plays, he's going to get fouled. He's a cutter, slasher, always in on rebounds. So you want him to be able to shoot those. You see Landon McWhorter getting some playing time for the Wolves, playing some defense. As Sperry's able to score on Robinson and draw the foul.
That foul's going to be the Wolves' 4, so after this foul, Breathitt County's going to be in the bonus for this quarter.
Sperry's up and good.
Sperry just electric. We leave him on the baseline one-on-one. Once again, that's another spot that's hard to guard.
And no surprise either with Honeycutt's 3-point run that he went on in the first quarter. Sperry leading all scorers right now. He's got 13 in the game, and we expect that.
That's something we've grown accustomed to over the years.
Yeah, I think Coach Creech expected that, though, David. But what he can have is that and Honeycutt hitting threes and Gross scoring down low.
If you got 3-4 guys getting double figures tonight, could be a long night for the Wolves.
Meanwhile, Brady Robinson doing a fantastic job on the post. He misses that one, but he got the shot. He got in good position. Sperry trying to time it and block it, but he couldn't get to it in time.
Good look.
Nice pass to Gross, and Gross
couldn't hang on to it. Lost it on the bounce.
I don't love that dribble. I love a head fake there, and then just go ahead and score.
Well, he's already on that left hand.
Right.
Put it off the backboard.
Right. Fantastic pass by Sperry that time, but ultimately Wolves' ball, so Oliver will go left. Robinson's fighting. He's going to get him the ball, and he picks up a little contact, but no call. Molands runs down the loose rebound. Holland looking.
Right now, got a mismatch here with
we're going to get
Campbell and
Robinson. I'm not sure what the call is.
It's going to be a foul off the ball on Brantley Campbell. Be his second.
Breathitt faithful not happy with that call.
I think they're wanting to call a little extracurricular between Highland and Spurry.
And right now, Breathitt playing defense down in front of their own bench. So, you know, most of the team and the student section got a good look at that one. So, tough call to make. Now Robinson working on Gross. Spins back to his right. He's up and good. So strong work by Brady Robinson right there.
Robinson did a good job getting Gross on his hip and scoring deep touch.
And when he can do that, the defender has no choice but to foul him. And Robinson able to go ahead and score, knowing that contact wasn't coming. Breathitt Funeral Home 3 by Aaron Stoddard will keep the margin at 15. So 40-25. Feels like the Wolves not able to really make any ground for the last 4 minutes here. 1 minute left in this second quarter. Holland driving, looking. He had Robinson, doesn't find him.
Probably going to get a foul here on Stanley. Number 10, Brantley Campbell. That'll be his third.
So Campbell came in this second quarter and 3 fouls in this second quarter. So Coach Honeycutt going to have to come up with a different plan probably for Campbell. Or he may just leave him in there.
Yeah. It looks like he's got Austin McGinnis at the bench. Going to get his first action of the game.
The Bobcats, number 1, Austin McGinnis.
McGinnis greeted warmly by the Wolfe County crowd.
A little familiar with some of these guys. Spurry looking down the court to Stallard.
And that's something that I think Austin's been intentional as he hits the Breathitt Funeral Home 3. That's something that Sperry's been intentional about, working on the ball handling, the heads up, the passing, being able to move the ball, and it's good for the college scouts, but it's also good for Coach Honeycutt and this Breathitt County team.
Got a little excitement here. The Bobcat faithful getting up along with the Wolfe County faithful to tie up. They're going to call a foul here on Jaden Holland's fouling him.
Well, and you know, we said Holland's a great on-ball defender. He's got great quick feet, quick hands. At that point, though, it's probably time to just walk away and let that rebound go.
With Creech already in foul trouble, you can't afford for yourself to be in foul trouble.
Right.
McGinnis on the season shooting 75% from the charity stripe. Knocks down the first one.
So far, 1 for 1 tonight. And with that one, he stretches the Bobcats lead out to 20, 45-25. Wolves probably going to hope for the last shot right here, get some momentum, maybe going into halftime.
But yeah, you don't want to give Breathitt basket here. Breathitt currently has the possession in their favor to start the half. Coming out.
Robinson holding it just outside the three-point line. He'll find Holland. Holland will get something set up. 13 seconds left. This would normally be Caleb Creech time, but Creech on the bench with 3 fouls, so Holland's going to try to create, and he's not able, but Robinson picks it up and does score. So credit Brady Robinson for the heads-up play right there. 45-27, the Wolves able to get it back to 18. We're at halftime here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, folks. We're going to have a few commercials, then we'll be back to break down the scoring, get you ready for the second half. We'll be right back.
Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Everyone is going to leave this world. Don't leave your loved ones with the burden of your final expenses. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we offer low monthly payment plans for prearranged funerals and cremations that lock in the price. We offer direct cremation for only $13.95 and full-service funerals for only $5,400. Allow our family to serve your family and receive the personalized, dignified, professional care that you and your loved ones deserve. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts.
Turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
And we're back here, halftime Rose Gymnasium Championship Thursday, 55th District Championship game between the Breathitt County Bobcats, the Wolfe County Wolves. Let's talk a little bit about the scoring, David, for the Bobcats. Austin Spray with 18, Braxton Terry with, let me do some quick math, 10. Kanan Gross with 2. Joe Honeycutt with those 9 points on those 3 3-pointers. Aaron Stoller with a couple threes to throw in 6. And Austin McGinnis with 2 free throws. He's got 2 points. For the Wolves, Caleb Creech 3, all on free throws. Camden Oliver, a couple threes and a 2-pointer. He's got 8. Jaden Molans with 5. Brady Robinson with 8, all in the second quarter, all late in the second quarter. Jaden Holland throws in 3 free throws. Right now, Breathitt leads by 18 points. David, what did you see?
Right there, Breathitt just kind of dominated. Anytime Wolfe County can put together a little bit of a run, Breathitt had a quick response. Wolfe County, they got to know we can't get it all back at once. You're going to get Caleb Creech back on the floor. Hopefully you get something positive going for him. Brady Robinson build on what he did late in the second quarter to try to come back and win this ball game. And the Bobcats, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Keep your foot up, keep your foot on the gas pedal. Don't have bad offensive possessions. Make Wolfe County pay when they have, defensive lapses.
Right now, all the offense for the Wolves, Camden Oliver and Brady Robinson. Caleb Creech in foul trouble was a non-factor in the first half. Not his fault. He was on the bench. He's got 3 fouls for the Wolves. Camden Oliver didn't score in the second quarter. Brady Robinson didn't score in the first quarter. They can't do that.
Yeah,
both of those guys have got to be going.
You got to have multiple guys putting up points for the Wolves to stay in it. But, and it has to come down, Creech, Cam Oliver can't go cold in this half like he did in the second quarter. And Brady Robinson's got to get going early.
The only foul trouble Coach Honeycutt's got to worry about on his team, Brantley Campbell came in that second quarter, picked up 3 quick fouls, so that may factor in later on defensively, but right now, Caleb Creech and those 3 fouls really looming over the Wolves. That's going to be a big deal, especially if he picks up the 4th early in this third quarter.
Wolves have to be extremely careful, especially starting out the quarter, that Creech don't pick up a 4th.
Folks, foul trouble is rough. It's easy to get into trouble, but it's also easy to get into trouble with your health. Health and well-being, David, matter at all ages. Focusing on your health, especially in rural communities, can be tough. So the Rural Heart and Lung Study is seeking volunteers to answer survey questions. They want you to participate in health screenings. If you're a resident of Perry County or Breathitt County, aged 25 to 64 years, please scan this QR code, tap it if you're looking at a touch screen. It'll take you to this survey. You can contribute some information that can help your community get the resources and implement the programs that ultimately are going to save lives. And I know we're all about saving lives in Breathitt County and Perry County. So guys, if you're looking at a touch screen, just touch the QR code. If not, scan that with your camera. Participate in this survey. It could save a life, and it could be somebody you love that you saved. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back with the second half action here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
We're back and we're ready to start the second half. A little shout out to our production team. We got Darren back over here on production, David. We could not do any of this without Brother back.
Absolutely.
And our cameraman, Gabe Bailey. Gabe is faithful. He has been our cameraman at every Wolf game that I can think of, boys and girls. Gabe does a fantastic job. So if you see either of those guys out in the community, tell them how much you appreciate the work they do, bringing you quality coverage here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. No surprise here. Sperry's going to start with the ball in his hand. He's done a great job so far. Finds Honeycutt in the corner, and Honeycutt misses. So Robinson with the rebound, and the Wolves have a chance to cut into this lead.
And Wolfe County, a Breathitt miss, and Wolfe County make it be good for their momentum.
Robinson with a good move to his left. Braxton Terry doing a good job, and then of course, Gross comes down and helps on Robinson, but Terry doing a good job staying between Brady and the basket. Brady's got the little jump hook that he likes to shoot, and he'll go to that when he can get in position for it. We see Creech back in the game. He finds Holland. Molands with the open look, pump fake. Now he'll take it. Short, but runs it down his own rebound. Holland, Creech looking into Robinson. Gets it to him. Robinson to his left. Now back to his right. There's that baby hook. And just won't fall. Molands fighting for the rebound and misses.
Wolfe County had 3 opportunities there, just couldn't capitalize.
And finally, it's Gross getting in position, bringing it down for the Bobcats. Still no points scored in this young second half. Sperry. Gross calling for it, had position, and Robinson will pick up the foul. And that is Robinson's third, so keep an eye on that.
That's going to send Kanan Gross to the free throw line to shoot 2. Gross shooting 56.1 on the season.
And his first is good. It's district championship. You're going to shoot better than your average tonight. It matters.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to shoot below your average tonight.
Taking home those trophies tonight, and he hits them both. (47-27). Bobcats by 20. Wolves needing a spark here. Need to get something going offensively. Robinson's working. Oliver's out top. Drives to his left. Off-balance shot won't go. And Gross with the pull-up jumper, no good. Terry in there for the rebound, but Creech comes away with it. Now Terry's going to get called for the foul.
That'll be Terry's third.
Bobcats, number 12, Braxton Terry.
And now all of a sudden, Coach Honeycutt's got something to worry about.
Yeah, do I keep Terry? I'm up 20. Do I want to go ahead and save him, make sure I don't get a cheap fourth?
So right now, both of those guys will stay on the court. Oliver looking for a gap, somebody to throw to. Creech has got it. To his left, pulls up, jumper, no good. Braxton Terry with the strong rebound, and now Austin Sperry brings it down. Collins with the miss from the three-point.
I'm sure Collins feeling a little pressure to try to get that down.
And now the Wolves have a chance to cut back into this 20-point lead. Holland working on Collins, gets him all the way to the basket, but can't convert.
Sperry pushing the ball. Loses it.
Good pass right there to Terry on the cut. And they're going to get Robinson with his fourth foul here. David, this is not good news for Coach Creech.
No, this is a big moment. Ricky Molan's going to check in for him. Ricky's going to have to step up and give some big minutes to cover up for having Robinson out of the game right now.
And Terry with the chance for the three-point play. And he makes it. That's the double whammy when somebody gets you down low and they manage to score and you foul them. Usually it's one or the other. My coach would always tell me if I'm going to foul somebody, don't let them score.
Absolutely.
Foul them hard enough that they ain't going to make the shot. Mann's not able to post up quite as effectively as Brady Robinson. Now, he does have a good outside shot, so Ricky's got that element, but right now he's got Sperry in his face. So probably not going to try to take Austin off the dribble. Caleb Creech might have got away with a little shove there, but the 12-footer's good. And did we get a timeout there? What was the call?
Oh, they're going to let Sperry tie shoe look like it come out.
Oh, okay. And that basket right there by Caleb Creech was the first 2 points for the Wolves, almost or just over 3 minutes into this third quarter. So
the Wolves are kind of getting to that time where they got to get some positive things happen for them.
Sperry with a great pass. Terry really wasn't in position for it, wasn't ready for it. If he'd anticipated it, Sperry was trying to lead him to the basket. This time Creech is going to be fouled by Collins, yeah. And that'll be Collins' third.
Bobcats second of the quarter.
Oliver looking to trigger it in, gets Holland on the baseline, no good. Terry with the rebound, outlet to Sperry. Sperry's got some running room. He'll take it to his left and score easily around Ricky Mann.
Extends the Bobcat lead out to 23.
And it feels at any minute like the Bobcats are going to go on a run. Collins called for his fourth foul. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, his fourth foul. Trying to draw Caleb Creech's fourth foul. Collins went for the charge there and didn't get the call. So
Stallard checking back into the game for Collins.
He'll go out of the game frustrated, obviously, not getting the call and then, now picking up his fourth. Oliver playing a little low post ball, but kicks it back out.
No matter how frustrated you are, you got to conceal your body language sometimes in that.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing to do for some of these kids. Is Molans follows up the miss by Creech and is able to get the two. Good job by Jaden Molans not quitting on that play, but just like you said, your frustration when it starts to bubble over and come out can really cause problems for you. Oliver with the steal and the score.
Good job by Oliver jumping in the lane there.
Signs of life for these Wolves, and got to cut to 19. They need a couple more stops. And they don't have to come consecutively. They just got to keep scoring when they do.
Yeah. Right now, Oliver playing a little more physical, but he's going to pick up the foul on Sperry.
And that's okay. That's just Oliver's second. And I feel like somebody's going to have to get a little bit physical with Sperry and disrupt him. Probably Ricky Manns. We may see Ricky Manns come back out on Sperry at some point. Whoever's got the foul to give, obviously, when it comes down to it.
If Oliver picks up a quick third here, he'll absolutely probably switch.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And really, honestly, most players in the 14th region are going to have to give Austin a step, or he'll just go around him, as Stollard does there on the baseline and pulls up. So Aaron Stollard with a nice move to get that two. But Austin's got quick enough feet that you almost have to give him a step, give him a little cushion.
Either that or you have to really, depend on your help defense.
Work those angles. Then it becomes a geometry situation. Creech down low, draws the contact, keeps the ball, and scores on the second try. Honeycutt wasn't open, so back to Stollard. Stollard to Sperry. Sperry finds Terry, smacked away by Molans.
Good anticipation there by Molans reading that pass.
Breathitt ball on the sideline. 54-35, 2:30 left in the quarter. Oh, nice job moving the basketball right there and finding Terry underneath, but he can't score on Manns. And that's the length of Ricky Manns. He was able to disrupt that for Terry.
And Terry put that just a little bit higher off the backboard than he probably wanted to.
And Creech goes to his left again, finds plenty of Bobcats, but he got the shot off, just wouldn't fall. Stollard looking for Sperry. Sperry pull up. Nope. Back to Stollard. Stollard for three. It's good. Breathitt Funeral Home three by Aaron Stollard, and that's a timeout by the Wolfe County Wolves. We're going to keep our, was it Bobcats? Timeout by Coach Honeycutt. We'll keep it right here. Talk to you a little bit about our sponsors. First off, People's Bank of Jackson, working together, building success. People's Bank is ready to help you reach your dreams. There's Citizen Bank and Trust, of Jackson, serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. Breathitt Funeral Home and the Breathitt Funeral Home 3, we've talked about that, where they believe everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and affordable final farewell. Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, stop in and see Scott for all your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs. Whitaker Bank. Whitaker Bank's mission is to provide personal service and reinvest in Kentucky communities. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. Jackson Medical Clinic and Family Health Care. Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic for all your medical needs. Open 7 days a week. Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Susan Cable and Fig Kelly. All your insurance needs. Farm Bureau's big on Kentucky, and Susan and Fig are big on Wolfe County. Wolfe County Tourism. Come see Wolfe County. It's naturally gorgeous. Variety Pizza. Breathitt County Farm Bureau. Chuck Price and Seth Holland. They'll take care of you over in Breathitt County. And then Holbrook Equipment, located in Campton. See the folks at Holbrook for your farm equipment and tractor needs. Let me get two more in here. Southern Woods Heating and Air. For all your heating and cooling needs, go see Southern Woods Heating and Air. And Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic.
Bobcats had a little miscommunication there coming out of the huddle. Only had 4 on the floor. Cannon Gross recognized and hit it.
And we've got Camden Oliver with the step back jumper on the baseline. So Oliver scores 2. And with 1:40 left, it's a 20-point game again. Skip pass to Honeycutt. Honeycutt can't get that open 3 now. They've learned him, but Gross, he's able to find his teammate Kanan Gross, and that's Gross's first points of the second half. Or first field goal of the second half, I mean.
That's the power of Joe Honeycutt making those early threes.
Yes.
They have to start running that at him, and that opens up other parts of the Bobcat offense.
And Kanan Gross again had the confidence Honeycutt would find him. He got position and waited for it. Oliver back to the same spot as last time. He's going to pick up the foul. That should be Honeycutt's second.
Fouls on the Bobcats. 23 was Honeycutt. That rules.
Oliver shooting 69.5% from the charity stripe this year.
Cam's first is up and good.
It's one thing about, it's postseason basketball, but one thing about the district championship, you do get to breathe a little bit because win or lose, this isn't it.
Yeah, both these teams already in the region, and that means a whole lot.
Get to play a little more loose, because it may not, tonight's not your last shot.
Both these coaches, however, looking forward to Friday's draw. Or I guess that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Saturday for the boys.
Saturday they're going to
Friday girls.
So Saturday's draw are thinking we'd rather draw out of one pile than the other. But.
Oh, absolutely. You want to be that winner just to improve your seeding opportunities.
Sperry to Stollard, back to Sperry, 23-footer. Count it. 3-point basket by Austin Sperry. Creech brings it up for the Wolves. He has been able to avoid picking up that 4th foul so far in this 3rd quarter. With 35 seconds left, he drives to his right and is able to get it up and in. Strong move by Creech.
Speaking of winners and losers right now in the 54th district, they're playing their district championship right now. The Hazard Bulldogs up 10 at the half on the Perry Central Cumberland, 29-19.
And Hazard, a slight favorite over Perry Central, and really everybody's favorite to win this 14th region.
I think if you'd ask either team, they don't want the Bulldogs first round.
No. And so far, undefeated in the 14th region. They've had a couple close ones with these Bobcats. Stollard for 3 from the left. Count it.
Another Breathitt home three-pointer for Aaron Stollard.
That'll end our 3rd quarter, and it's 65 Breathitt, 41 Wolfe. We'll be right back on.
Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts. And stop and see them at Tire Works for all of your vehicle needs for the best price in town. Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. If you're injured, Dr. Howard can help, including auto accidents, workers' compensation. No referral needed. Over 22 years of experience. Southern Woods Heating and Air. Southern Woods for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service. No job too big or too small.
Welcome back, folks. Getting ready to start this fourth quarter. Hutch Automotive and Tire Works sponsorship. We're thankful for you guys. I didn't get to that as I was reading through them earlier, and I apologize. But Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home for Jackson CarQuest Auto Parts, located on Highway 15. Go see those folks. Brady Robinson with an open move, and he doesn't get the score, but we're going to get a foul now. Who's that foul on? That matters. And it's going to be on Gross, so I know Coach Honeycutt's breathing a sigh of relief. It's been that way through the whole game, David. Just each quarter they've gotten a little further ahead.
Breathitt's won the quarters, 9 in the first, 9 in the second.
Austin Sperry with a Breathitt Funeral Home 3, and it's 68-42, so 26-point lead. Robinson, nice job holding off Kanan Gross, putting him in a position where he had to either foul or give him the basket, and now Oliver makes the defensive play. Hollins got it. Looking for somebody to get it through. Oliver's open on the baseline. No good.
Good anticipation there by Oliver to get the steal there. And we got.
What is this call?
Maybe some blood on the floor, maybe player injury. I'm not sure.
I don't know which referee called for it.
Looks like Jimmy Cecil called it.
Looks like you see something on Molan's. Is that?
He might have got hit.
Molan's might have taken an elbow or something.
Yeah, they're going to go get him checked out, be safe.
And you appreciate that. You appreciate the officials, looking out for the health and well-being of these kids. And we see it all the time in football. We talk about concussion protocol and all that stuff. But these players on the basketball court, David, they're not going to want to come off the floor.
No, not especially in these moments right here. District championship, it's what you circle on the calendar all year.
So when they look rattled or they look hurt, Stollard with the Breathitt Funeral Home 3. Aaron Stollard, his first points of the fourth quarter. When these kids look rattled or hurt, it's important for these officials to recognize them. They did a fantastic job there. Good steal by Braxton Terry. And Sperry's got the run out. He loses it, and it's going to be Oliver coming the other direction. And that's a block and foul on Stollard.
And, with that, you got to trust that the adults, those kids are going to play no matter what. And, that's kind of the adult's job to check on these kids. And a good call by the referee. It's better safe than sorry because life goes on past basketball.
Preach with a pull-up 3, won't go. And that's kind of been the story for the Wolves. Not shooting a good percentage from outside and just nothing going their way at this point. Terry, they spin it back around, and it's going to be McGinnis with the 3, won't go.
And Gross gets the rebound there after the tap.
And Gross with the left, short. And Preacher come away with it.
And in the 56th district right now, we've got the Estill County Engineers leading by 5, 21-16.
At home.
With 3:30 to go in the second quarter. And Sperry bringing down the house. Timeout, Wolf County.
And that's going to be a full timeout, folks. So we're going to take a couple commercials on that Austin Sperry dunk. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Welcome back, folks. 5:53 left in this ball game. 73-44. It's been all Breathitt so far, and they've pulled this thing out to a 29-point lead. These Wolfe County Wolves, we know they're not going to go down without a fight, especially at home. But they need some offense, and they need it quick.
No, the Wolves and Rose Gymnasium playing against the Bobcats, you're always going to expect maximum effort. Wolfe County running that high flex.
And even this seems like it takes a little too much time, David. I would think they'd want to go inside, outside, and then try to get a quick shot off. They've got a lot of ground to make up in 5 minutes and 20 seconds as the freshman Landon McWhorter. We see him on the floor right now for Molan's. Molan's over there nursing an elbow. We don't know the extent of that injury. We just know that Coach Creech took him out, and he was holding his elbows. So Landon McWhorter in for him. McWhorter on defense.
Good penetrating find by Staylor. Currently Campbell to finish.
And Campbell too strong for anybody at that point once he got moving toward the basket. So Robinson at the top of the key, looking to drive. He goes to his right. He'll spin back to his left, left-handed, and no good.
Wolfe County right now in dangerous territory, seeing the running clock.
Terry ahead to McGinnis. McGinnis is fouled by Camden Oliver. I think it was Oliver.
It's going to go on Jaden Holland.
Nope. Jaden Holland will pick it up, so his second. Going to send McGinnis to the line for 2.
And if you don't get your postseason fix in here tonight in the 55th district, tune over to the 56th district here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Watch Esther and Powell finish up here.
And we'll get you a score update on that one here quick.
Yeah, we got 3 districts playing tonight. The 53rd is going to finish up tomorrow night.
We got Oliver looking for Creech. Robinson working down low now. He's going to come up and offer the screen, but Creech is going to pull the 3, and he gets it.
Good defense, just better shot.
And it may just, listen, it may just need, the Wolves are going to need more of that. They're going to need points in bunches.
Yeah, they're going to have to get quick shots. Right now, the clock's going to be the friend of the Bobcats.
And obviously, Honeycutt for 3 there, but obviously, Coach Honeycutt resting Austin Sperry. No need to have him out there with his team up right now. 29 points.
Your old Sand Sperry sitting down. 4 minutes to go. Staylor tried to take the charge. He caught a block. That's going to put Holland at the line to shoot 2.
Holland so far 3 of 6 on the night from the free throw line. Make it 4-7.
Spurry checking back in for Braxton Terry. Spurry for Terry. Sounds like a law firm.
Spurry for Terry. All we need is a Purry. And Holland 1 of 2. Skip pass down to Stollard, and he buries it. Stollard's got the hot hand in this 4th quarter.
Nailing another Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer.
Oliver trying to step back 3, and he gets it. So Camden Oliver answers, but trading baskets ain't gonna cut into that 30-point deficit. Now Oliver's got it. He's got Mans chasing, and Mans isn't able to get it. Sperry had it. Oliver fouled him.
Good hustle by Oliver. You got to lay out for that. If they call a foul, they call a foul, but you can't. Good play.
Yeah, and it's Camden's 3rd, so no big concern with 3.5 left in this game. Like you said, you got to play, and he's just hustling and playing. Sperry looking for another assist. Stollard couldn't get that one to fall. Good move by Holland, and he gets it in.
And Spurry with a touchdown pass.
To Austin McGinnis for 2. I'm not counting assists up here, but I think Sperry's got to be close to double-double.
Got to be close.
Double figures in assists. Doing a fantastic job finding his teammates. Here's Camden Oliver for 3.
We got to
wave that one off.
That's going to be on Brady Robinson, his 5th.
And that will be Brady Robinson's 5th foul. No, that's it. I've got 4. Is that 5?
He went to sit down. Bobcats up 28, and checking into the game is Jason Tosin. Getting his first minutes of action here for the game, and Peyton Collins coming back in.
Robinson and Oliver both going to get a rest. Ball goes into Tosin. Tosin drives to his left.
Tosin, the brother of Wolfe County great Wilgus Tosin.
And from what I hear, a football standout in his own right. McGinnis misses the 3. Tosin with the 12-footer. It won't go. Ricky Mans with the rebound. 2.5 left to go in this one. We've got Maddox Brown on the floor for the Wolves. Here comes Jaden Holland, and he'll get that basket and the foul.
Foul going Honeycutt. Be his third. White Spencer checking the game for the Bobcats. Joseph Honeycutt will take a seat.
Jaden Holland does not get the three-point play. Tosin gets it over to Collins. Collins for the three, no good. Rebound by McCorder, he'll back it out. Finds Brown, back to McCorder.
And now you can tell the Bobcat bench want to see Jason Tosin score. I think they'll erupt if he gets two.
Holland makes another strong move to the basket. Fouled that time by McGinnis. Holland will shoot two.
These Wolves, you know, they've got nothing to hang their head about. They got to be proud. They're young. They're going to have a chance. Next season's looking to be an even better year for the Wolves. I know this is probably the last time that them and the Bobcats will hook up. Always a classic.
And Jaden Holland able to make that free throw.
Jaden Holland looks like he's going to call it a night. A lot of youth in the ball game here. Everybody getting some minutes. Spencer working around to Campbell. Campbell to McGinnis. Trying to get that ball to Tosin. They're looking, but can't get him there. The ball goes loose. And Jason Tosin.
Good. Jason Tosin for two. And just as advertised, the crowd favorite there, Jason Tosin, and the Breathitt County faithful excited about that one.
Looks like they're going to empty the bench. Going to bring in Blake Hudson, White, or Adam Spencer, Jagger Burton, and Adam Combs.
Bobcats up 26. McCorder's got it. I thought he was looking to shoot, but he was not. So now we've got Ricky Mans. Mans with the drive and the shot, and it's good. Gets Mans on the score sheet, his first 2 points of the game. Ricky was a factor, just hadn't scored yet. David, you'll have to do a little play-by-play with these Breathitt kids. I'm not sure I know.
Three-point play by Breathitt in their home three by White Spencer.
Well, that's exciting for these younger guys to get in this district championship game and be able to contribute like this and see their name in the paper and online in the box score.
Oh, yeah. You know, they've worked hard, too. You know, they don't get the minutes that other guys get. But, you know, they've been there all year. Caught goal by Adam Combs. Or Aiden Combs. I'm sorry, Aiden Combs.
With 20 seconds left, 88-59 Bobcats. Ricky Mans for three, and it almost banked in. Brown with the rebound. They're going to swing this one all the way back out. And it gets back down to Brown. Swinging around to McCorder. Ricky Mans with the drive. Going to try to dunk it. He does not. And this ball game's over, folks. Breathitt is your 55th district champs. 88-59 over the Wolfe County Wolves. We're going to be right back shortly with the Citizens Bank and Trust Player of the Game. Stay tuned for that here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The best will do.
Welcome back, folks, as we see the hardware being handed out to the Wolfe County Wolves for their runner-up finish here in the 55th District Championship. It's the Breathitt County Bobcats. They're your champions, 88-59. Our Citizens Bank and Trust player of the game tonight is going to be Austin Sperry. Austin absolutely doing it all tonight. Had 28 points by my count. He had 28 points, but his contribution almost unquantifiable when you talk about finding teammates, his passing. He had a ton of assists, all kinds of rebounds, his defense. Just an absolute standout performance by Austin Sperry tonight. Coach Honeycutt's Bobcats were really too much for these Wolves the entire night. They led in the first quarter. They took off 24-15. Then the second quarter, they outscored the Wolves 21-12. Third quarter was the same story, 2014, and it just continued to stretch out until they got the 29-point lead. So they'll go to the 14th region tournament as the winner from the 55th district. Obviously, that's an advantage. If you're not familiar with the draw, folks, we'll have it here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. It'll happen on Saturday for the boys, tomorrow for the girls for the 14th region. We want you to tune into that. As a coach, Darren, I really never put a whole lot of stock. You got to win the game. And honestly, when you look at who's hosting and who you've played 3 times versus 1 time versus you've not seen it all, it does matter when you're looking at those brackets and trying to size up the road to the 14th Region Championship. By the way, we'll have every stop along the way of the road to the 14th Region Championship here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. You can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Facebook. And now they're going to get the trophies for the Breathitt County Bobcats, your 55th District champions. The first up is our player of the game, Austin Sperry. We had hoped to get a word with Austin. That's kind of what we're hanging out here for. I haven't gotten word back whether or not we're going to get to talk to Austin Sperry tonight. So we're going to stand by here, and if we get a chance to get him up here and interview him, we will. But how important is it for these seniors to get this district championship? It's just a step along the way. Obviously, they want to win the region. They want to play in Rupp Arena, but this one matters.
Yeah, this is big for the seniors to win the district championship. Like you said earlier, it gives them #1 seed for the region, which is their ultimate goal, but always good to get a district championship in there, and big for the seniors. I think, what do we have, 7, 8 seniors on this team, so
yeah,
good way to go out.
And don't forget, these guys have been through coaching changes. They've had up and down seasons. They've played in a couple regional finals. Like I said, each and every one of these matter and they mean something. But for this group of seniors, this has to be really special. And so, folks, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up then here. Remember, Breathitt County Bobcats, your 55th district champions for 2025. They win over the Wolfe County Wolves 88-59. Austin Sperry is your player of the game. I'm Doug Elam for producer Darren Back, for our color man David Kyle Abner, for our cameraman Gabe Bailey. We will see you next time right here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.